episode on the channel. As you can tell, we are here with NBA FC, or NexoBlasta AFC for short. Well, actually, that's totally the full name. This is our team. Well, these are only the youngsters, in fairness. Which some of these youngsters may get a play in the upcoming season, because honestly, some of them are really good. We are a very small team. We've just been promoted from the National League. We are in League 2. This is a team so far. Clayton in goal. He is 59 rated, but only 22. Sanders, 28 rated. We've got the Democratic Congo. And yes, 32. Captain though, 63 rated. We've got Edwards, 26. Lawrence, 32, but he is 58. 24 years old. Burrows, 58. The best player in the team by technicality on rate. Oh no, actually not. It's Longs, 26 years old. And then we got Lowe, who is the best player. At 32 though. So I think that makes him probably the oldest player. Benson, 62. With at a blah 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 blah. At an age of 27. And Peters at an age of 30 at 55 rated. Hill, 30 years old, 60 rated. And I believe that's the entire team. So that is our team. We do not have a sponsor on our kits. That is the main thing. We are left with 1 million in our bank. Only 1 million. But for season 1, we are unable to make any transfers. And I mean that, no transfers. Because we spent loads on the team to get us promoted last season from the National League. This is our new club on the stream, first episode. But this team is fairly young. Give that. But we're gonna have to see how they can fare out in the current season. We have got some really good talent. We've got a really good goalkeeper who can slot in. He goes over Hayton. I know Clayton. Don't know why I was saying Hayton. He might only be 22, but he's better. We've also got Wilkins, who is 60 rated. He can go over there. Unless Sanders is actually younger, but he is not. And then, honestly, a really good player we've got here, who I'm going to actually put there. Because I do believe he can do some good. So I'm going to see if we can get on there. Or we may try and change the formation a little bit. We have our attackers are very old. So we are going to have to try. And I'm thinking Academy will be the route to go here. So I'm literally going to add quite a few of these. Just get them in. Some of them aren't actually old enough. Get him out on loan. All of these can stay for now. And honestly, I think for the season 1, on this rebuild, sort of trying to get this team up there into the greater leagues, we are going to have to change some things around. But for right now, I do believe we're going to do, I would say, let's do a bit of a, it's cheaper to go here, so this might be better. We could try and get some, we'll get some South African players, because they can be quite good. 36. I think we should look for probably a centre-back, because we've already got a really good, what do you call it, a really good goalkeeper. I do think CDM's going to be a bit of a, definitely a spot we should look at. We can get a 4th one, and I do believe we should, just in case, we've got a really good cam, so we don't really need that. We'll look at centre mids in case we could possibly incorporate some of them. And those are coming in, so we'll see how that does in a few months' time. But as you can tell, this team is already very good. Well, with improvements. For the league, we don't know what will happen. I am classed as a manager, but I'm a manager / owner, which is not the most common thing that you see, but we are a bit strung for cash. So the other manager had to go. And this is the team, honestly, that I think will be going in for this season. I am actually going to put him over that one. Just because of the youth, I think that is the best option. And honestly, this is a team that I think should do okay for the league. But you never know what could happen. Something could happen in this season. You never know. And I did say we didn't have enough money to really buy a main coach, but we have a little bit of money spare to get some sort of coach. We're not able to get these really good gold coaches, but we are able to get some lower level coaches, just a couple, that will be able to slot in for a little while. And this one's cheap enough. So we'll add them to the plan over here. We've even got a silver that we can add to the defense, so that might help us in the future. Hello to the person now watching. We are starting our new club today. And we are starting in League 2. How will we do is the question I think that's on everyone's mind. We can even get a second silver coach that will go in there. And so that is basically all we're going to be able to really afford for this season in that area. Goal coaches are not allowed until we get to a minimum of the championship. And I do believe that we should be looking to really improve with the likes of the academy system. So we're going to send another player to Africa because that is quite cheap to do there. We're going to try and get some... We already have a DR Congo person, so let's try and see if we can get another one. This time, I think we should try and look for a better RM, LM, try and get better wingers. So we're going to go there and see what we can do. But already 8 minutes into the video, wow, time is going fast. So as I said, we are unable to make any signings going into this first season. This is a team going up for season 1. I don't honestly know what is wrong with him playing there. But it says he can't really play there, so I am going to try. He can't play there. So this is going to be a bit of an issue. I think we're going to have to overcome here. How do we play this team? It might be better if I put him there. Guess he doesn't go there even though it says CDM. We might be... I think what might have to occur, we do a bit of a position swap. We definitely need some cams. I would say if we can double up our cams, that would be a bit nice. We do need also 2 strikers at the same time. That could be a better approach if I go back to it there. Okay. Now, this does harm us on the flanks, which is a bit annoying. But if we could add... We don't have anyone really currently who can play in these positions. So this is a bit annoying. Why? I thought I had 2 strikers. So this actual will not work. Yes, I thought it was this one. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Hello, Rogue Lion! 9,000. Yes, NexoBlasta AFC is on. And hopefully we can do well this season. And so far, we are doing okay in the sense that we have just started, so things will come and go. We are trying to start the season. The only problem that we are finding is we don't the formation. This is the most. This is probably the annoying part here. We can't make any signings. We got up from the National League by spending a lot. We are unable to make any signings. That is annoying. I selected Eagle, honestly, because I wanted to find which one everyone would prefer. So I did go with Eagle in the end. So I do apologize. But I hope you still will like Eagle. I had the option of Eagle and Parrot. I chose Eagle, so I do apologize. But I hope you still will enjoy. Thank you. That's good, though. I guess that means that we've got to be a really fast team, though. Fair. Now, the only problem is we don't really have that good of a right back who can slot in. We might have to wait a couple months before we're able to really do anything within that position. We don't really have anyone who can slot into that position. Which is a bit annoying, but hopefully by the end of the season, we'll have a couple extra youth academy who could possibly swap into that role, and we'll see how we go from there. We're doing a standard approach. This is the team so far. Yeah, I did choose the Eagle mascot. Okay. So far, I think this is going to have to be how we go for this season. See how we can do. And I think it's just going to be how can we play. But yeah, this is the team that is going into the season so far. We are unable to do any pre-season tournament. We do not have the reputation to do as such. This is a team though. I know our goal is to stay basically alive within the competition. I am the owner / manager, so that is the main thing. But the board could still sack me. If the board feel that I'm not doing a good job, they could sack me, and this project goes through the roof. Will I be able to take this club to the next level? Is an idea that I really want. And welcome to the new player, the new person on the stream. I hope you will enjoy. Thank you, thank you. And sadly, we are not able to do preseason. We are not able. We don't have the reputation to do preseason. If we get to League One, that's when preseason is available. We are unable to make transfers. We can still sell people, but we are unable to naturally make any transfers. We can sell, that's fine, but we cannot make any. We have a transfer embargo for one whole season. We are able to sell, not able to buy. And we do make our first sale if it was to go through. I am going to reject that offer because we are unable to buy anyone yet. And we wouldn't be able to really fill that with anyone really good. Which is a bit disappointing. We can't even really fill this guy. This guy literally be on the bench, so we may as well, pardon me, can't even speak. We may as well sell him off. We'll see if we can get 600 for him. Bit annoying. I'm gonna push at 600, see what they say. 580, we'll accept that. We still can't sell anyone. Well, we can still sell them, but we cannot make any true transfers of our own into the club, only out. So this is the annoying thing. This is our logo as well. I really like our logo. I know it's a bit more like a griffin than an eagle, but it was the best looking one. We've got an email from the board, and they've given us a bit of money somehow. I think that's to start our academy project, because we could still make that. That transfer is not allowed. Thank you. And I do believe both sales have went out. Obviously, our main goal of this career mode is to start the academy project. That is the goal of the board for this season. Besides, we do need to must have at the minimum a bottom middle table, or we are basically sacked. We are making some really good transfers out of the club. This will generate us some money, because right now we do not have a sponsor. We are not sponsored. Our kits have no actual sponsor. That is the main thing. We have less money than some of the other big clubs. We do not have Ryan Reynolds' money. He's not allowed either. There are certain players that will not be allowed. I know it is amazing though to get a 107 subs on the channel. It's actually unreal. We might even be able to get 200 by the end of the year, so that would be amazing if we could somehow reach that goal. I don't want to seem too out there, but I really hope that's like my new goal. We had 100 by Easter, but we're growing really fast, like 7 in like a week or two from getting that 100. So honestly, we could really grow and get 200. That is my main goal by the end of the year. Oh really? I'm great at here. More the merrier. Oh, and I believe our scouting projects have got some results. Oh really? I'm gonna have to watch that. So I will actually watch that, to be fair. So we do have a possible left back here. We don't know his exact rating, but he has some potential at 14. So I'll sign him up to the team. I'm not really looking forward to this one, just because they don't seem to be too good. This one though, that one could be a decent talent. We've added them to the team. Yes, it is started in League 2. We just got promoted from the National League. So technically we are starting as the sort of main person here. The storyline's a bit whack, I know, but that's how we're doing it. Welcome to the second person on the stream. I hope you will enjoy. But yeah, this is the team. We have actually got those two players, I think. Yes, he's 49, but he could definitely improve by the end of the season. To be fair, 25 is not great. Anyway, to be fair. Hello, Aiden! Welcome, our other Hall of Famer. We got both Hall of Famers on the channel. Welcome to both of you. I hope you both will enjoy, of course. And of course, this is, as you all know, but welcome to both of you. I do hope you will enjoy. And I should have done those a bit quicker. That might spoil our season by me not doing them. But we are going into our first game of League 2. The team is not prepared for it. They've got low sharpness, but they were promoted from the National League. So you've got to sympathise. This team won't be the greatest team in the world. Can these boys do what they can on the pitch? That is the question on everyone's mind.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international.
I wouldn't exactly say you were Kus. Yes, you were not the greatest, but it was only 2 goals.
About to get underway. What are your expectations for today?
Well, you can't beat the opening day of the season, can you?
You never know. You could have luck. 2 goals.
They're going to be one of the favourites to go down. So it's all about proving people wrong, and that's.
In fairness, I hope you do well in the next leg, but you'll never know truly until it happens. But I did not think that was offside, honestly. But this team isn't exactly ready for this game.
It looks like a 5-3-2 to me.
They have just been promoted from the National League. That is the main thing. They aren't going to be the greatest team, but they have pulled a pass together. And that was a pretty woeful shot, honestly, from the team.
Taylor Moore. Richard Smallwood.
I guess, yeah.
Looking for the final pass.
Oh no. No! Ooh, good save by the keeper. We did just take him away from the academy. He was in the academy beforehand and we brought him in, so you never know, we could do something here. They're trying to pull passes together. They're doing actually okay.
The cross is on. Can they forge ahead?
Oh, good pass. Oh, it could have been. It could have been. I guess I am seeing a possible weakness. The attacking threat isn't great. Build-up wise, it's actually quite good. Midfielder's doing quite well.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the
I hope I don't jinx the defence though here. Oh, we're being a bit opened up here. Couldn't really defend that, honestly. It is a bit annoying.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
For real, that Barca comeback. Like, if you somehow did it, it would be honestly amazing. But right now on this game, the team just don't look up for this game. They are they're out of their depth here. They were in the league, and yeah, what you could do with a miracle. This team is also our new team. They're from.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Yeah, exactly. They are. I do feel like they messed up. Honestly, they should have. I don't want to seem like they should have got more, and that's bad from like your defense. But honestly, they missed really big chances. Yeah. In fairness, though, this team is definitely going to need some working if we're going to make it. Bad challenge from us there.
The referee playing advantage here.
In this game. The team just can't defend. They are new to this league, but one of our players is coming up there. But oh my days, we get a bit of a lifeline there, but we do receive a yellow card. This team is definitely out of their depth, though. Goalkeeper not really taking long kicks. That could be an issue.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Oh my days, can't defend here. I honestly didn't know how you know that I'm doing legendary.
Now what can they do from here? Will it go in?
The fact that you actually know which one I'm doing is kind of mad. And welcome to the third person who's now on the stream. I hope you will enjoy. Oh, we do get the ball. No, we don't. We lose the ball. This team is out of depth, though. This team is very much out of depth. Oh, a very dangerous tackle, but they do win it.
How did they let that attack come to an end?
Oh, we're lucky not to give a pen away there.
Well, this could really help the cause.
What is that player doing there? A bit annoying. But we do get the ball, but it's sadly no chance for a breakaway. It's half time here. Half time as it stands.
Teams back in position. Second half underway.
A good pass there. Some decent link-on play. A team try and cut inside, but it's a terrible cross straight at the goalkeeper. We should be doing better, but you never know. Maybe we'll get a lucky.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly.
Honestly, I've been asking that the refs in this game for about 20 years. There was a video like a really long while ago. We really need it. It was the Champions League final.
Well, this looks really productive.
Literally, I thought they were going to blow it. They let us play on and we did win. Actually, also that. Oh, we messed up there. But it was a terrible shot, honestly. Oh, what is this? The team just cannot perform. A bit more Brexit National League type football here. Just trying to get the ball away. Not as much keeping it.
Moving the ball impressively here.
A bad...
And that will be a penalty.
And a bad challenge from our player there. This could be it over. And it might be. Just might be. It's 2-0 now. It truly is showing how we could be not doing great in this league.
Attacking with vigour.
This team just doesn't have the great chemistry. We've added a couple good players by the academy, and maybe it's not gelling. The keeper is from the academy. Then again, you have to say it was a bad challenge. Oh, and we are getting a bit of a lifeline though there.
All that was missing was a goal.
It's a really quick counter-attack that was.
I guess so.
The ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly, created a great opportunity.
Oh, could it be there? Oh, but we do get a lifeline. I think that's our more experienced player. That might be our 65 rated player there. Oh no, it's not. It's our 64 rated player, 32 years old. We sold our other one. Honestly though, we did sell our other one. Unless that... No, actually. Our 65 player is already going down in his overall because he is 32. I guess so, just maybe. Just maybe.
Smallwood.
The team might have a bit of hope here, but we've got to see. Will they be having the fight that they had in the National League? They were stuck there for a couple seasons after getting promoted to the National League North 3 years ago. But they are out of their depth. A bad challenge from our player. Oh, and a terrible challenge. This is really bad. Out of revenge, I think. This could be a red card. 2 bad challenges, and yes it is. What was our player doing there? Honestly, terrible. But our player has lost their head there at that moment. But could the team possibly get a late equaliser somehow? It'd be a miracle. But if they were to do so... But so far... Oh, but great challenge by one of the players there. Oh, but a terrible pass.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Oh, and now it's Bristol Rovers on the attack. But it's just a terrible pass.
And he has options available.
Oh. Oh, but it's a terrible pass at the end. Oh, but that player just can't seemingly do it.
Off, Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To recap, the hosts did score in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Forward.
Oh no. Oh, the goalkeeper actually does a long kick. But we're not doing great here. We just can't seem to defend. We haven't won the ball. At least that player didn't go in with a slide tackle. We could have lost the ball, but they still have it. We're just unable to do anything here. It could be another one, but it's a terrible shot. There's only a minute left, and I believe the manager's trying to put on some substitutes. A couple substitutes just to gain a bit of extra time here. We've already got a red card, but maybe some extra time will help them in the dynamic to get some goal. But They've added their amount.
There.
They've added however many they can have. The goalkeeper's going to do a long kick here. It does ironically come off.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
We do win the ball there.
Put in a challenge. Forward.
Oh, bad challenge. But that is the game. We lose that first one with a red card as well. And a very woeful performance from us. We got one lucky goal. It is certainly not what we were expecting from our first game. With a one-match bad, we are a bit lucky, but our first game into the season getting a red card is certainly not what we wanted. We are more or less bottom of the league. At least we only conceded one goal. Just one. We're going to sim a few extra games. See where we are. By the time that we reach a couple days in, our goal, bottom half, that is the goal. We got a draw against Grimsby Town. That is actually a really good draw to have. Against Blackburn, we are going to be so out of our depth here. We lose 4-1 in the Carabao Cup. That is unbelievable, but we are already out. I didn't expect much from that game, honestly, though. Cambridge 1-1 again. We've got 2 points in 3 games. This is not a good start to this season, honestly. We are bottom of the league. Well, we're in the bottom 3. We could be going down to the National League if we're unable. Well, it may as well be, honestly. They're not the greatest team in the world. They are very young. There aren't great players. We don't even really have... Our best player is 64 right now. 64. And of course, he's the youngest one. That is 64. So, not the greatest. We can't make any true signings. We can only do potential deals. I don't even know though if this deal... We can't make any signings. And technically that would mean a signing because we'd actually have to make the wage. So we are unable to do that one. A loan deal out for him, 2 years. We are really hoping that our scouts can do something in the youth academy. If not, we are going to be hung out to dry here. But we do need to do better. If we stay up, honestly, he is truly. We have heard though that a potential sponsor may come in if we can A, stay up, and B, and this is a long shot, win a trophy. If we can, depending on this, we have 2 sponsors that could come in here, but it's all depending on whether we win a trophy and we stay up. So far though, we haven't got a single win. We really need some sort of academy project to do some real luck to this team. We have got some really good players within the youth academy. As Aiden said, that striker could really do some good. Obviously, we also have... I thought we had a younger one, but he could really turn into someone great. As well, he could really turn into... Maybe he could get to 70, honestly. But this guy, this is my main guy. This is the guy I want to focus on. 63. He's already... Our goalie's already went up by 1 rating, so that is really good, honestly. But so far, it's not looking good for our team. We haven't won a single game. We could be relegated to the National League, and I will be sacked. The board will sack me. I'm not in charge. I'm the manager and technically the CEO at the same time. We could barely afford to hire a true manager for the season. I had to step in. Our only hope is really to do something later on. We could get a bit more money from this from our backup goalkeeper. But if we got an injury to one of our other goalkeepers. Our main goalkeeper is now 62 rare. We could be out of it. We could truly be out of it. Bromley is our rivals. They will be our derby game. We will be playing this game. Yes, Bromley are our rivals. They are top of the RL leaderboard. But the question will be, could we possibly do anything here? They are our rivals. The question is, can we do anything here? Tactical view.
The manager has made his choice, and it's a bold one, leaving such a key player on the bench. The question now...
Yes, for this season, Bromley are our rivals. If we get into higher divisions, that might change. But generically, this is our rivals for the division. If our players can do well this season, show that they can win against a really good side like Bromley, this could help us in our aim for promotion in a couple of years. Give us a bit of momentum to stay up. Honestly, I have absolutely no clue because I didn't even know. I thought I had everyone set up, but I'm glad you do. Obviously, I'm not even controlling the players though, so it's up to them to do well. If we could get a draw in this game, that would be quite good. Yeah, I am. Just in case you want to see a bit of a close-up view, if it does get far, we might do some of this view just in case. I'm glad you like it. This is obviously our away kit. We don't have a technical... We were forced into having a third kit, but technically, for the context of this career mode, we do not have a third kit yet. Don't really know what our player was doing there. Almost lost the ball. 13 minutes in, at least we haven't conceded now. The only thing is that we haven't been able to get the ball into the opposition half. Yeah, we got no kit sponsor. We need more money. That's what I'm saying. If we can stay up the season, we will get a kit sponsor. But another person, I can't tell you who. But if we win a trophy, and that's a big if we win a trophy this season, we will get a really good sponsor. Oh no, this could be bad. This could be bad, but our goalkeeper stays there. Ironically though, we have not done very well in this match, honestly, in my opinion. We've hardly got the ball into the opposition half. Whenever we really get in here, we keep on just dragging it back. Now we're just doing 1-2, bit of a little passy game. As we're in a pitch, which honestly, if I was the actual manager, I would be yelling at my players for trying to do this. Because honestly, it's the most unfulfilling thing ever in a football match. We have to try. They are not doing much. We might need to get another coach and possibly who might get them to do a bit more than what they are now. Somehow though, we do have our full allocation of away fans here. We have the full allocation of away fans. This could be bad. This could be bad. We could be conceding right now. And yes, we have conceded a goal. Our budget for this season was 1 million, but we have not been able to buy anyone on it. We've only done a couple academy projects and signed a couple coaches with an additional scout. So we are honestly, with the sales of a couple players that we have, we are technically over 1 million, I think, in our total budget, but we are unable to buy anything. We have a transfer embargo, unless we want FFP, and no one wants that, because as everyone knows the FFP rule, you can only spend a maximum amount of money in 3 years. And we spent a lot last season to get promoted from the National League. So we cannot afford to buy anyone for this season. We can sign Youth Academy, but we cannot buy anyone. Could we potentially do anything here? We have got the ball still, somehow. Try to do some flicks to one of our players. Long tried it. Now to Sanders. Back to Long. Not really able to do much, but we're into Blazlik. Sorry if I can't really pronounce the names here. Oh, but he gets muscled off the ball here. This could be a bad counter. This could be a bad counter. Hopefully not. They are going for it. We're into the end, but that should be it. And it is the end of the game there. In the derby. That is not very good for us. Looking at the team, we actually have not too bad. We're not too bad on stamina. Honestly though, I do think that we need a little bit of extra help up top. So I will be adding someone there. And just to give us a little bit of an extra boost. We are not going to add anyone else. Just for now, let the main players do their rest. And hopefully they can do something here.
Second half is underway here.
Blazek off.
And it's with Lawrence. Really
And
nice looking pass.
the other guy is on. We're doing well there. But just seemingly can't get the ball off them. And now they have the ball. The white kits do seem to clash a few with the screen since a lot of their fans are wearing white. This is not looking good. We do head the ball away, and we do actually keep it. I thought we were going to lose it again there. A bit of a bad pass, honestly, from me there, I would say. Obviously, I'm not technically playing, but I still don't think we're doing great. It is an away game, mind that, so yes, we probably aren't supposed to be doing as good as anyone thinks.
Now with Lawrence. Burrows.
It's gonna take a long time, this career mode, to take us to the very top of English football, and possibly, if we can get there, the Champions League. Mind, I can still be sacked for underperforming in any season. I am under review. The board could sack me, and this could be a really bad thing. But honestly, it wasn't a great shot. Goalkeeper does get it out there. Come on, we need a good pass. Honestly, we could get something here now. We've got momentum with us. Down that left flank. I believe that's a corner. And it will be.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
And the ball is ours. It's into the box. We just couldn't do anything. And it's their ball. Our player just let them have it. That is not very good of them. I'm not very happy. But we do win the ball back.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more.
Number 7 just keeps on trying to pass it very lately. I'm not too happy with it so far.
The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled one back and now trail.
We might just need a little bit extra of a boost. I might have to add someone. But just seemingly can't do much. Possibly trying too much there, but he does seemingly get it. Oh, this is it! Oh, that could have been what we needed! That's awful from the team. We should have scored. I'm gonna add an extra player just to give us a little bit of extra momentum. I'm taking off Long, putting in Clement. And for a little bit of extra room, I am actually gonna take off Wilkins just to give us a bit of extra stamina at the back. Hopefully we can do something though. We haven't been able to make our substitutions. Obviously we have got to wait.
15 minutes left for play.
But we do win the ball. This could be big.
That's a good ball.
Our player's way too short to get that, honestly. No offense, I'm not surprised.
Medley.
We could be conceding again here, honestly. Our team not doing great.
Teammates available. That's a good pass.
Oh, this is over. It's over. Good save, honestly, by the goalkeeper. Yeah, don't worry. You can always go. I don't mind. Yeah, go. Well, do whatever you need to do.
In one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's another goal for Bristol Rovers. They're back in this now with just under 10 minutes to go.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser?
Yeah, sure. Don't worry. See you in a bit.
Randall.
And we are going in. Can we find a late winner? We're tracking back a bit there. We still have the ball. We have possession. Romney not letting up here though.
Long. Now with Lawrence.
And we're tracking back. This game is done.
Sanders.
And it is. We lose 1-0
anyway,
to our rivals, Bromley.
Yeah, it was a real...
We lose 1-0 to our team. For the rivals of this season, we lose to Bromley. Deadline day here. Not really planning on buying anyone, so honestly, I might just sim this. Of course, if we do get any any scout reports, you know what could happen. I don't know why it's not letting me sim. Oh yeah, I've got to be on it for some reason. Yes, I want to sim. I don't know why you have to be on there for it to occur, but now it has. And we do actually have 2 youth reports that came in now. This guy could be decent. I'm going to sign him up just in the very case that he is quite good. Oh, some decent talent. 92 rated possibly. Well, like between that. Okay, he's into the club. We don't have a full analysis on all the players yet. Just to add a bit of room, we don't really need right wingers in this team. I don't think any of these are going to be too much use to us. I don't think we'll be able to afford another scout. We technically could, but right now I don't think we have the capabilities of really holding that. So we've signed a couple of extra players just to whittle it down a little. Hopefully we could maybe do something, and I say maybe. Apparently there's no point in loaning them out. I'm just gonna do that. And we need to check academy just to see what that player's a bit like. He is actually 61 rated, which is quite good for us, honestly. I am gonna get him to the first team just because he is decent. No one else is really gonna make the mark for this season so far. We have got a big cup game. If we do win a trophy, that could let us improve the team in a big sense. We do make 400,000, but that money is only gonna come in. Welcome back, Rogueline 9000. And technically, we are unable. We do need a sponsor, but this is a big game. Welcome to the second person who is now watching the stream. Welcome back. I hope you have enjoyed, or will enjoy, should I say, this game. Dependent on how we do, but we'll sim it. We'll lose 2-0. It is annoying. We're not doing great. Our main goal is just to survive this season, honestly. Not the greatest start, I know. We're out of the Carabao Cup. Well, actually, technically, I don't think we're true. We might not be 100% out. No, yeah, we've got the 2 there. We are going to sim to October. Sim through there. See if we've got any good youth talents that could come into the team by then. So far, though, we're not... Oh, welcome back, Aiden! So far, though, in the season, we've only been able to pick up draws, which is not very good. Maybe a win here or there could really help us. A win here. There's our mascot, but it didn't really affect us in any way. We lost the game. We've got a home game against Shrewsbury. An ex-League One team. A leave of absence. Just so we don't have any rebellion within the team, I am going to let that go. Not the most needed thing right now. We're not doing great. We could be going straight back down to League 2. We need to find some form. This team just isn't pulling their weight so far. Oh, but it's only a draw away though. We will take that. A point away is really good for us. But right now we need some wins. We can't just draw every single. And we win! We get our first win! This is unbelievable, Jeff. We get a win against Crew Alexandria at home, 2-1. That is good. Up against Fleetwood, we do lose to them though. A bit disappointing, but at least we got a goal. We were away though, so I guess that means something. And guess we got to party that. 3-1 loss to Colchester though. This is not going well, but at least we got something. We did get a win though, that is the main thing. I am pausing it real quickly just to sort out with the... Because if we could get some really good people in from the scouting... It's not doing great. The scouting performance isn't great as well. I guess, yeah, at least it's a win. We're not getting great players. But we need a right back. So I may as well sign that guy up. Honestly, just because it could be between these two though, I'm not really looking at. I don't feel like these coaches are pulling their weight. We might need to get someone else in. I am honestly thinking we need our first true scout. I know it's going to be expensive going to England. But in my opinion, it is going to be needed. 288,000 is a lot. Honestly, it is. But we need some true quality. Especially right back position. Honestly, CDM position as well. I'm honestly going to say a striker as well. We've got quite good in our... I would say definitely in our... what do you call it? In our calm spots. But everywhere else does need a bit of strengthening. Besides the goalkeeper position, ironically. "52 minutes in, we need a win. We are currently bottom. 7 points. This is not looking good. £620,000 in the bank. We are unable to do anything. We have a transfer embargo. We can't buy any more coaches. But that doesn't mean we cannot sack anyone. But there's no one to replace me either. That's another thing. We have enough coaches to get silver, yet our team is unable to do much here. Honestly, we do really need to avoid relegation. I just don't know right now how we're going to do that. Honestly, I am going to actually have to put Cahill over him. Maybe that might help a little bit, but I'm just not understanding how we're going to be able to survive this season. So far, we need a couple wins to fight back here. Maybe a possible win that now could help us. We get a 2-2 draw. Oh, that is unlucky. Well, at least we get a draw. I guess that is something. Oldham now, a really good team, honestly. We have a bad trading injury clash. Oh no, is that our main goalkeeper? If it is, this season is possibly over. 13 days out for our goalkeeper. That isn't terrible. But honestly, I don't really care about him, sadly. But our goalkeeper is who I care about. YouTube create. Like, you press this button on each... Seriously, I just add the images. And then it will, like, say about that. And there's so... Like, I used to... Because I have an Instagram account for NexoBlasta as well. There are so many more options on YouTube Create. It's actually unbelievable. So truly, yeah, definitely YouTube Create's better. Oh, is this bad again? Use it or lose it. The club has decided that any remaining transfer budget will not carry over to the next season, and in squad improvements before the season ends to strengthen the team. Well, the board have just told us that we need to strengthen the team, but how are we supposed to do that? Mainly through the scouting department, but that's not really paying off, honestly. Scouting department is not paying off as well as I was hoping it would. Welcome to the person who is now on the stream. I hope you will enjoy. Honestly, I need to know a bit more about them before I make my final decision. It is, but we have a transfer embargo. We are unable to make signings. That is the most annoying thing. I know. It's annoying though that I can't make the signings. Because of the transfer embargo, we are unable to actually sign players. We are able to sell them, not sign. That is the main thing that everyone... That is the main thing for this season. We've spent too much when we were in... When we were in the National League to get promoted. We do get a 2-2 draw against Oldham. I guess that's something. A win against Newport here could potentially do something. As well as Oldham. Or hope for the best, honestly. Hope for the best. And we do get a win against Newport County, though. That is a good thing. Oh. Everything's going bad for us here. We have got a few points. We've got 9 points. We could escape relegation. If we can go above... Really, we want to be around this area. Oh, we've apparently had a tactical breach of tactics. And honestly, we lose there. Yeah, it is actually getting a bit annoying now. Especially the tactical breach ones. They just automatically basically say 1-1 against Warsaw isn't terrible though, especially with the tactical breach on. We have an Emirates Gate FA Cup game against Oldham. And we lose 2-3. We keep on getting the goals. I just don't understand how we can't do better. We are probably nowhere on this score sheet. We actually have a person who's got 8 goals. Oliver Law. He is cooking right now. We've even got a 6 goals from Matthew Randall. So we are getting quite a good amount of goals. We just seemingly... I think it's definitely the defence. That's probably where we're lacking. And we have got England Youth Scout Mission on. This guy could be really good. Side him up. These two, not really as good as I thought they would be. Those two are out. Academy. We'll have another one here as well. Going to team management here, there's obviously need for some change within this team. Because whatever is happening is just not working. We're going to press. We're going to be honestly, we are going to play deep. Short passing. We're going to try something. We've just got to hope it works. Honestly, that probably is the thing that I might need to do. I'm trying to make this natural, but yeah, it's not really working. We have changed the team and how they will play. Next match, I think we are gonna play. Just to try and hope that we can get a couple wins. I think it's out of the question that without some help from the manager, with these tactical changes, this team may not be winning. But because this video is taking 1 hour and 1 minute, which is quite long, I am going to do 2 videos today, one right after each other. Please go and watch the other one that I will literally post. You never know. There is a possibility. I am going to really quick end this one. End this video. Go on to the next one. It will be on there. And just so that it's not too long. If you get me. And I hope you have enjoyed this one. I know it's not been the greatest episode. This team hasn't done as great as I thought it would. But you never know. Maybe it could be better. But I hope everyone has enjoyed still. Hope to see you all on the next one. Bye for now. For the people who want to watch it more, the next video is literally coming on in about a minute. But yeah, please like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you all on the next one. Bye everyone. Enjoy the rest of your morning and night, depending on where you live in the world.